So what we have here is the Nikon Z30 at a lovely 20.9 megapixel XP3 sensor, shoots in 4K video, and we have the Z50 as well. What I don't have is the ZFC. So I'm going to show you exactly what's the difference between these three cameras and which one should you get. Okay, let's jump back to the Z30 because I need a camera to shoot on. So let's start off with the order that they came out. This came out in 2019, the Z50. Flippy screen like this, electronic viewfinder, and this camera is known to replace the D5000 models as well as the D7000s. You have the ability to shoot in completely 4K, 30 frames though, not 4222, but 420-bit, flat picture profile, does great in terms of video, and if you upgraded to the latest firmware, it now has eye autofocus detection. And the difference between this and the Z30 that I'm shooting on right now is that the screen, as you already saw from the beginning, it flips out, as well as there is no electronic viewfinder. So this camera, I recommend it for your hybrid shooters, but if you're a vlogger, I don't recommend it because it does not have that flippy outy screen, whereas on Nikon Z30 it has that flippy outy screen, as well as there's no electronic viewfinder, and as well as the Z50 still uses USB, micro USB charging. So the difference between the Z30 and the Z50, I talked about it in the other video, is one, screen as well as flippy outy screen. While the ZFC on the other hand is essentially the Z50 and the Z30 combined. You have electronic viewfinder, you have a flippy outy screen, but the ZFC is for those who pretty much want that retro look with the additional buttons or mode dials of photographers. So you have a dedicated, I'll have a picture of it, ISO and shutter speed dial, right? You'll see that, you're like, what are those two knobs? Those two knobs are for your photographers. Form factor of the ZFC is made specifically geared towards photographers. But the three main differences of these cameras is that the Z30 is actually the lightest, where the Z50 and the ZFC, because of the electronic viewfinder, you're looking at 45 to 50 more grams heavier. If you're a run and gun vlogger and your primarily focus is on video, highly recommend you get the Z30 instead, because one, flippy outy screen, tally light, overall form function is meant specifically for vloggers run and gun. Z50, more for your hybrid shooters. I would say 70% if you were to take photos, 30% on video on this. This is your go-to. As well as your ZFC, your hardcore retro enthusiast photographers. Specs, pretty much all the exact same. If you have all the latest firmware, you're looking at the exact same. Video and photography, you're looking at 11 frames per second. For photos, video sensor is all the damn same. Video quality 4K. I'll shoot a video in a bit. Exact same. The big differences, the form factor and the tilty outy. Those are the main differences. As well, last but not least, Z30, you're looking at $700 USD. Z50, you're looking at $900. ZFC, you're looking at $1,000 plus. So there is pricing and form factor. Z30, beginner vloggers, it is my currently main vlogging and camera because of the flippy outy screen and the tally light. This, not geared toward video, right? Z30 for video people. Hybrid shooters, Z50 and ZFC, those are the two I recommend. In terms of image and photo quality and video quality, you're going to get the exact same sensor, same quality, Nothing to complain about there. That's what you expect out of Nikon. But in my opinion, the Z50 has the best battery life for some reason. Maybe with all the firmware updates with the Z30, my battery does seem to run a little shorter in comparison when I used to shoot on the Z50. But I'll give my full review on that within the next couple of videos or so. But that is my complete differences of which camera body you should get. Lenses, kit lens, I'm using the Viltrox 1.4 right here. Lens, as you see, look at that bokeh-licious background. This is a 13 mil, right, which is pretty wide angle. Upgrades the quality of my videos and photos, and everything has a better depth of field. If you want to check out these cameras, link is description below. Help me help you. You're watching Broke Vision Collective, and I've been shooting on these cameras now, Nikon Z APS-C, for quite some time. Check out my other videos for see those full qualities, as well as my Instagram. Help me